There was no Steph Curry, but that was not a problem for the Golden State Warriors. They finished their series over the Houston Rockets, 114-81. Klay Thompson finished with 27 points, and rather than going to a Game 6, the Golden State Warriors finished it right here at home at Oracle in Game 5, 4-1. The newly named NBA Coach of the Year had this to say after the game.
37-20 at the end of the quarter. That got us off to the start we needed, got the crowd into it, and we just played a solid game. I mean, 10 turnovers, 30 assists and 10 turnovers. That's a phenomenal stat line. And we did the best we could on Harden. He's impossible to guard, but he had 35, but we took care of the three-point line and didn't let anybody else get going. So it was a great effort.
We did not want to go back to Houston. It's a long flight, and it's always fun to protect the home court. We never pride ourselves not losing here, so it was just a fun night. It's obviously fun when shots go in.
I mean, you're obviously a part of the media, so you've seen, all the comments the last couple of days. Everybody, they think Steph goes down and the entire series changed, but we thought otherwise. So, we wanted to come out here locked in from the jump, and make sure that we put our imprint on the game, from the start, not let them get hope. We saw what they done down 3-1 last year, so we didn't want history to repeat itself, so we had to come out from the jump and be locked in, and, that was definitely, my plan from the start.
Tonight was also a night to honor former Golden State Warriors, the M in Run-TMC, Mitch Richmond. The former shooting guard will be inducted into the Bay Area Sports Hall of Fame next month on May 16th. And he talked about the honor of being inducted into the Bay Area Hall of Fame.
To be a part of it, only playing 3 years here in the Bay Area, I'm glad to be on the list. I'm glad to be going down as one of the Bay Area's Hall of Fame. No question about it. It's a great accomplishment. It was the Run-TMC era, and playing with that team, I think it was one of probably the funnest teams that people recognize the Bay Area about. Now that the 73 is coming, you probably guys not going to remember that. But other than that,
Did you see Steph? Did you see Steph with the hat on?
Now the Warriors will wait to see who they face in their next series, which could be the Clippers or the Portland Trail Blazers. And the Clippers, they are decimated with injuries, losing both All-Stars in Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, which would pretty much be like the Warriors playing without Draymond Green and Steph Curry. But nonetheless, we will be waiting and seeing who they'll be playing. As always, thank you for following me on Instagram at Sports in the Bay and on Twitter at SportsInTheBay_. For SportsInTheBay.net, this is Felicia Purcell.